And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Cleveland Guardians taking on the Minnesota Twins. John Sciambi, Chris Singleton with you. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a 3-game set. They've split the first 2, and regardless of how important the series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, just about set to go. Starting on the mound in this one, Lane Enlow. And Singy, he likes pitching at home.
No, truly for him, there is no place like home. He's been so dominant here, and as a teammate, you expect him when pitching at home this year to go out and dominate just as he has. The fans expect it, and I think everyone around here knows that he's a good pitcher. Even though we don't see the same splits on the road, we're going to start to see that translate as well.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. Ramirez comes in working with the 6th best average in the AL. Next one in the dirt. Swing and a miss. 2-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. And now the count filled up 3-2. Three-two now. That's out to center field. Buxton racing over to make the catch. Here's the Guardians lineup now. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs, Jason Dominguez.
And Boog, he's a guy who loves coming up with the chance to drive in his teammates. It's like he finds another level of focus. Batting over 300 with runners in scoring position this season. And you know what? Because of that, I wonder if the guys in front of him will see some better pitches to hit, because you don't want to put any free base runners on with him looming in the on-deck circle.
No score, just getting started, top of the first. Next pitch misses. 3-1 now. Nice warm day here. Good baseball weather. Does that change anything, Chris, especially for the hitters?
Absolutely. You feel so much more comfortable at the plate. You're not worried about, getting jammed on fastballs inside part of the plate. You can kind of be more selective instead of just looking out away so that you can get the barrel to it. And that part, you can get on the inside part of the plate as well. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And here is Patrick Conley. Next offering is in for a strike. At the belt and fires. Pitch misses. The count now 2-2. Two now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Righty delivers. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. And he'll pull into second safely.
He went up there and got it with 2 strikes. I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where he could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there coming back in that at bat.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. Now it's Franmil Reyes. Kicks and fires. To the right side. To first. And the first run of the game comes across.
They'll expect a back and forth this entire game because of how good the offenses are.
The first baseman, number 23.
Josh Bell at the plate now.
Bell.
Conley on third with 2 out.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
On the ground, right side. That's out number 3. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Guardians 1 and the Twins coming to bat. Bottom of the first. Here's Byron Buxton. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Short hop liner, handled it short. Slings it across. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting second.
And now we take a peek at the Twins lineup. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Carlos Correa.
No, Boog, not just the fans, not just the people watching this game, but us. I mean, we're pretty fired up to watch this guy swing the bat. He's got big-time pop this season, slugging percentage over 500. Outfielders, put your track shoes on because you're going to be running in the gaps, trying to climb the wall. This guy is going to do damage when he gets the bat to the baseball. Don't take your eyes off of him.
Back to the mound. Now the throw to first on the run. And the home first moving along quickly today. 2 gone.
The first baseman, Matt Olson.
And now Matt Olson up to hit. The wind of the pitch. Strike 2.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Ripped on the ground to second. Whips it to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. We finished 1 inning here in Minneapolis. It's the Guardians 1 and the Twins nothing. Welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in is the speedy Brett Phillips. Next offering misses, and a count 2-1. And a 2-1 on the way. And that one hammered back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
And he hammered that to straightaway center field. It's a deep part of the ballpark. Tell you what, that wind is blowing straight in. Got to be a big man if you're going to go through the wind of that part of the park. It just knocked that ball down.
Next pitch is outside.
2-1.
And there's a ball.
No strike.
A plate umpire, Earl Hendricks.
Yeah, with Hendricks, Boo, kind of interesting. He's a good, consistent umpire, but you do hear that he kind of favors one side of the plate more than the other. So it's really hard to know for sure, but I think that usually it has to do something with where he sets up prior to each pitch.
Yan Gomes waits. Swing and a ground ball out to short. The throw to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Batting in, the left fielder, number 38.
And up next for Cleveland, number 38. Next offering is fouled back. The 2-2. And there's a foul ball. Next pitch inside, and that's ball 3. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Schrock makes the catch, and that'll do it. Guardians go down 1-2-3. They lead it 1-0. And welcome back. Now it's going to be Carlos Correa. Sing, you talked about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Two. And fouled off. And he deals. Stays alive. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. And there's one down.
Good horizontal movement on that curveball right there, and just enough to get him to chase it. He placed it just off the corner, and that's one of those where a pitcher says if he's going to miss, he's going to miss off the plate. So really good job. Great pitch for the punch out.
Mitch Garver up to hit here. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Batting 6th, the left fielder, Jake.
Here's Jake Cave now. Three-2. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Ground ball up the middle. On to first. And that is that. Twins are set down 1-2-3. They trail here 1-0. Back in Minnesota. New inning getting started. Here's a speed threat. Ahmed Rosario. Out towards right center field. Buxton turns and moving to his left. Snags it on the run. And there's one down.
Now batting, third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
So the batting order turns over. And the batter now, Jose Ramirez.
Not only can he hit the cover off the ball, he's got a great eye as well.
And a pitch. Ground ball to the right side. Olson picks it up. The flip to the pitcher covering. And Ramirez is set down.
The center fielder, number 6, Jason Dominguez.
Jason Dominguez now at the plate. The count 2-1. He swings and fouls one off.
With 2 out and nobody on, you want to go right after this guy. He's the number 2 hitter, which means if he gets on, you've got some thunder coming up behind him.
The 2-2. And it's fouled away. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. 2-out base hit keeps the inning alive.
Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
Left-hand batter waits. That one missing inside.
2 quick outs, needed to get that third one, wasn't able to do it. Now you bring up the heart of this order. You got to find a way to get it done right here.
Here comes a pitch. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That's down. One hops off the wall.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Next to hit, Franmil Reyes. Good power, not great in the OBP department. And that one is lifted in the air. He's got it, and that'll do it. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double, and it's 2-zip.
Right now, write down, write your feelings out loud on a song loud, put my words in style, find out why my people are crying out, reach out with hip-hop, skateboarding, your crowd, dance if you want to just...
Set for the bottom of the third, and now for the Twins, Matt Schrock. And a pitch. And a count 1-2. Kicks and deals. That one pulled foul. The wind of the pitch. That one not close. It's 2-2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Phillips moving under this one. Makes the catch for the out.
Batting ninth, the third baseman,
Chris Beck, the next Twin up to hit. Didn't play in last night's game. A little breather for him. Pitch and a foul ball. He stays alive.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Ground ball right side. Slings to second. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. 3 innings complete. It's the Guardians 2 and the Twins nothing. Back at Target Field, here's Josh Bell. And a pitch. And misses inside.
Well, that curveball right there stayed up in the zone. If it's going to be effective, he's going to have to finish the pitch, tease the strike zone, and get it down. Otherwise, it's going to eventually get hit really hard somewhere.
Swung on, belted. That's back there. Up against the wall and makes the catch.
Tried to take on the wind in left field right there. Just a little too much traffic up in the air. Mother Nature won that one. It's hard to say, but I think that might be gone otherwise.
Way inside, gets out of the way. Righty to the plate. That's towards center. Buxton under it. And he makes the catch. 2 down.
The batter, the catcher, Yan Gomes.
2 outs, base is empty. Yan Gomes digs in for the Guardians. And the righty deals. Pitch misses. Now 2-2.
2-2's the count.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Buxton under this one. Squeezes it. And that's the 3rd out. Nothing doing for the Guardians there, but they're on top 2-0. Back here at the ballpark, and now the center fielder, Byron Buxton. Here's a 1-1.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
The wide to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And now 1 away.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
And puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2.
Number 33. Matt Olson.
Matt Olson will hit next. Another solid power season. The pitch. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, the hitter looked pretty comfortable on that swing. Pitchers don't like to see that. See how he changes it up on this next pitch.
2 outs. The other way, and he beats the shift. So digging in, Carlos Correa. He's 0 for 1.
Dominant performance for him today, Boo. Just 2 hits allowed so far. No runs across either. And he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Stays alive. Olson leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Twins wind up stranding 1, and they're down 2-0. Welcome back. Top 5, Jon Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, number 68. Two and 1 now. That one fouled off. The next offering misses. And a full count now.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come. But you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Bounced out to short. Throw on to Olson. A great play deep in the hole.
The batter number 1, second baseman, Ahmed Rosario.
Caleb Thielbar into the game. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and we need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
And now it's Ahmed Rosario. Hitless in the series. He's 0 for 9.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
One down, base is empty.
No, that net. Count is full.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. The pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Now
Here's Jose Ramirez. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. And a pitch.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Runner takes off in the dirt. And there's no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base. In the air, right field. Pinder under it. Drops into the glove. Runner tags up for third. And he moves up to third. Now 2 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jason.
Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Jason Dominguez. 3 for 6 in the series so far. And here it comes. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
The batter, number 8, shortstop, Patrick Conley.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Patrick Conley. Intentional pass coming. Base is now loaded, though it does set up a force at every base.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
Franmil Reyes digs in for the Guardians. This guy with light tower power. 2-2 now. That one missed. Rosario, the runner at third. Dominguez on second. Conley on at first with 2 down. Swing and a pop-up. Schrock in position. Makes the catch, inning over. 3 left for the Guardians. They're up 2-0.
He thought he was going to be able to do more with that pitch. A run-scoring opportunity, but a weak pop-up. He'll be frustrated. Back to the dugout.
And welcome back. And now the catcher comes up to him. Mitch Garver.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
The 2-1. Up the middle. Gets it to first. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Jake Cave, the next Twin up to hit.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Dominguez makes the play, and there's 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Now it's the second baseman, Max Schrock. Left-hand hitter waits. And down on strikes he goes. And that is that. Down go the Twins in order. They trail it here 2-0. All set for the top of the 6th. And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
Hard hit right side. Throw on to Olsen, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Now batting, right fielder, Brett Phillips.
And now the right fielder, Brett Phillips. Next one misses, and it's 2-1. Movement in the bullpen. Devin Smeltzer appears to be getting loose. Robles getting loose as well. The 2-1. Check swing, tried to hold up. Now an appeal to third. No swing, he held up. Clyde Washington with the call there. The 3-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Sneaks through, base hit.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately.
Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
1 down. So in now for Cleveland, Yan Gomes. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Over to Correa for 1, and it's a double play to end the inning. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Guardians 2 and the Twins nothing. Back at Target Field, Chad Pinder now. Here's a 1-1. Pinder checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. No swing. He held up. Clyde Washington with the call there. Bounce to the left side. Conley handles. Zips it across. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Up next for Minnesota, the third baseman,
And now it's going to be Chris Beck. Now fly ball to right center. Long run, nice grab. And a couple of quick outs.
Up next.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfect.
The 1-1. And that's through there for a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Throws to first, inning over. Seventh inning coming up. It's the Guardians 2 and the Twins nothing. Coming out of the bullpen for the Twins, Devin Smeltzer. And he'll do his best to keep this close.
Devin Smeltzer.
Back here at the ballpark, now the left fielder, number 38. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench.
Number 36.
Oscar Mercado. The pitch. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. It's his 8th home run of the year. And they tack one on the board. It's 3-0.
It's so tough to come in as a pinch hitter and have success. I mean, you really have to keep yourself locked into the game and ready at any time. So it's always impressive to me when someone jumps in there and hits it out. It's a huge lift for your ball club as well.
And stepping in is the speedy Ahmed Rosario. In the air, right field. Pinder makes his way towards it. Reaching for it. Makes the catch.
Up next for Cleveland, the third baseman,
Jose Ramirez digs in for the Guardians.
Well, he's been having a great year this year and hitting home runs at a good clip, and the matchup is very favorable.
Next pitch is downstairs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss, and he got him. 2 down.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Jason Dominguez.
So 2 down now, and here is Jason Dominguez. Popped up. Schrock on the move. Grabs it on the run. And that is that. Guardians tack on another with this home run. It's now 3-0. Staying in the game on defense, Oscar Mercado. He'll be the new left fielder after entering the game as a pinch hitter.
Number 36.
Bottom of the 7th. Now it's the Twins DH, Luis Arraez. The Twins in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
And that one is lifted in the air. Pulls it in on the run. 1 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite
Number
barrel it up
33.
enough to really drive it.
Here is Matt Olson, and he's already singled in this game. Righty delivers into center. Dominguez pulls it down, and there's 2 down.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Carlos.
Now Correa up to hit. Good contact guy, good defender. "3-2. Bounced up the middle. In plenty of time to first. That takes care of Correa. And that ends the inning. Nothing doing here for the Twins. They trail in this one 3-0. Back in Minnesota. We're at the top of the 8th. And now the big-time power threat, Patrick Conley. That one fouled off. 2-2. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. This one smoked out to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
And he deals. Out to short. Correa over to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
The first baseman, number 23, Josh Bell.
2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Cleveland, Josh Bell. The switch hitter batting right. And now the lefty. Bounce to the right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team to bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
So man aboard, stepping up for the Guardians, Brett Phillips. 1 for 3. The 1-2. Popped up. Correa towards the line. He's got it, and that'll do it. 1 left for the Guardians, but they lead at 3-0. On to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the power hitting catcher, Mitch Garver.
Trying to reach the people and sell my CDs. This is my grind, it's what I'm committed to. If it don't sound good, maybe it ain't for you. You want the stardom and the fame, but refuse to pay dues. Ain't nothing.
Ball and a strike. There's a strike.
Boog, that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And 1 away.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Jake Page, the next Twin up to hit. On the ground right side. Rosario tosses the first. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Matt Schrock, the next Twin up to hit. 1 for 2. The 1-1. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that will end the inning. Twins retired in short order. They trail it here 3-0. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Hansel Robles. And he'll feature a hard slider to work off his fastball. Welcome back. All set to start the ninth in this one. So in now for Cleveland, Yan Gomes. Next pitch misses. 2 balls and a strike.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Next pitch is outside.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Kicks and fires. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And Gomes is retired. And there's 1 down.
Now batting, left field, Oscar Mercado.
Now it's Oscar Mercado. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Up the middle. Off balance throw in time. 2 up, 2 down.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball. And then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to, in the air, get his shoulders turned and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
On the ground, right side. It's in and out of his glove. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. 8-9-1, 2 up in the bottom of inning number 9. Guardians 3 and the Twins nothing. Back at Target Field, so bottom of the 9th, and now Chad Pinder. Now time called. Pitching coach coming out for a meeting as 2 relievers continue to throw in the bullpen. Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. That's it for Shane Bieber. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Emmanuel Clase takes over on the mound. This guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Emmanuel Clase.
And a 3-2. Stays alive. Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here.
Pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
And next for Minnesota, Chris Beck. Right-hander kicks, deals on the ground, and that one finds its way through. So now back to the top of the order.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game. So they'll talk it over. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more.
Oh, now this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. The tag, safe. It's 3-2.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Next offering misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
So Cleveland brings on a new reliever, James Karinchak. Hasn't pitched in a while. He's had the last 5 days off. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 2-2 now. Fought off foul. So the tying run at second. Hard hit to third. Knocks it down, but the throw to first gets him easily, and that's the first out.
Well, that was clearly a double play ball, but the bobble unfortunately prevented him from being able to get 2. But a good job to stay with it and make sure you got at least 1.
So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. So up next for Minnesota, Carlos Correa. So now with 1 swing, this guy could end it. Home team down a run. They're in the last half of inning number 9. Next pitch in the dirt. 3 balls and a strike.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Got him looking. Huge strikeout there.
I don't know what he's looking for right there. You have to be ready to swing the bat. You can walk it off if you're just a little more aggressive.
The catcher, Mitch Garver.
Big spot here, bottom of the 9th, down to their final out, and now the Twins catcher, Mitch Garver. That hits the dirt, 2-1. Two-one pitch is in there, and the count is even.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And a swing and a miss. The tying and go-ahead runs are left aboard as this one is over.
Well, the goal when you go on the road is to at least play 500 ball. Well, they've been winning series. They win this one here, and you got yourself a little bit of breathing room, but you want to keep the same mindset. Let's go into the next place, and let's take that series again.
3-2 the final score for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Sciambi saying so long.